Wait, the handling is 1000% different, but not good in the Scout.
Oh, really?
Yes, there's 1000. It's so boaty. Now let me park it up. It's a notable difference. I'm gonna park this up just to make sure. But that it was like an immediate, like I could tell right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay, it's parked. Pulling it back out. That goes back to the whole, like, I also rock the black and yellow license plate. Is that making a difference? Who the fuck knows?
What? Not gonna lie, I thought about that too, because from what I heard, they are heavier than the others. For some reason, they're made out of thicker. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I've got that the other way around.
No, I think you might be right. At least I remember that being a conversation ages ago.
Yeah. And you could do the generic thing that people do with the certain wheel art that makes them better, but I'd rather have something. I'm not looking to get. I just want to be able to drive nice. You know, I don't want to.
Well, unfortunately, for some of our vehicles to drive nice, we have had to resort to, like, you know, a lot of people use like what I call the Korean barbecue wheels. Everyone was rocking them for a long period of time, but like genuinely,
yeah.
Some of our vehicles are only halfway viable because of that.
Yeah.
So it's driving differently after I parked it. It's not as bad, but there's still a difference. But like when I took it off, it was like bad. It was like almost as if I had a passenger.
Yeah, it is a crazy difference.
Holy fuck. 90-degree turn on two wheels. Okay, I'm putting it back on, and I'm gonna test again. Wish me luck. All right, I'll let you go.
No,
let me know once you're all set.
All right, no worries, we'll do.
Appreciate it. That's weird. Hey, I wonder if... Okay, so you can't add the extras with this off. If I do this, all three are going to be there. Okay. Now let's see how this drives. Not a big fan of how it drives. Okay, now let's test again and put the other option. Roll cage here. Moment of truth. This doesn't feel bad like it did the first time. Why? Oh. What was that? Hold on. Coasting through a corner lets me take, like, decent turns. We're gonna talk about that. Is there so much blood? That's a wide turn. Let me make sure it's not this damaged. Why are there so many differences? Chat, I can drive. You gotta believe me. I don't want to see any X's. Okay. All right. That's kind of fucked up as I was saying it. Not Polito Bank on Lake Vinewood Estate. How many units do we have responding to Polito?
So far, 2 in or 1.
290.
Put a 1080 from the HVAC thief, but if we do need additional units for Polito, that will take priority over this.
We've only got 2 attached, so yeah.
Do we have anybody in R1?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna break off and reroute to Polito then.
Those high-speed turns.
We
Or
shot
tell if
4
there's a
units in that
difference.
one at the moment.
Well, yes, you can drive, but the question is how well you can drive. I'm being judged. We should have sufficient units to dedicate a unit to recover the hostage from the cash exchange.
I can do it.
Okay, firm, thank you.
If you are attached, please add yourself to the dispatch guard.
Do anyone 203 cash exchange? Black Sultan, Max Skeleton, Arrow.
Alright, 28923. We're gonna have a Sultan registered to Dilly Doe parked outside.
Like a glove. It's capable of hitting 189. It can't maintain it at all. It immediately drops to like high 170s.
289
It only
will
gets
establish contact.
sorry. It only gets there on bumps though. Good morning, Nova. Good morning.
Hello, Rhodes.
How are you?
Rhodes, I think you really need to think about that question and ask me again with everything that's happened.
What's happened?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't have context. What the fuck happened?
Okay.
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You're happy. That's what matters. Okay.
What the fuck is? I ain't happy now. What the fuck's going on?
No, I want you to be happy. Okay.
No, you gotta spill the fucking tea. Listen, I need like a 30-second TLDR. Go.
What do you mean? I wonder what could possibly I could possibly be agitated about. I wonder what that could be.
Well, I don't know. You're not fucking telling me.
It's the guy in the back with red jacket.
Rhodes, you need to cook on this, okay? You need to cook on
No,
this.
you need to tell me.
You need to figure it out. You need to figure it out.
$290.23 at Polito. Also, Kukulski, can we get a status check? Are you good?
Okay, King, they're requesting for passengers on spikes 5 minutes. 3 suspects.
Hey, firm.
Y'all are still require additionals at Polito?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles PD related in total. And Air 1 is also responding.
Do you have anybody taking pictures? Victor, can you take pictures of the scene of the suspects inside, please? Like 3 times inside, 3 people inside.
Lucas, just to clarify, you're clear to attach if you'd like.
Wait, repeat yourself, Road. Sorry.
You are clear to attach based upon the amount of ground units we have.
Copy that. 3-8's en route.
However, you would be the last unit, so we can go ahead and find a channel for this. If there are any additional 10-8 units, the cash exchange, I believe, only has Kukulski on it. I believe it's just for the purpose of securing hostage. So if we get one additional there that isn't already attached to the Polito, that'd be ideal. The 290 is going to find a frequency for Polito. Hello, is channel 2 clear? Hello, anyone on this frequency? Channel 2 is clear for the Fleeca. Channel 2 for the Fleet... Or, Polito. Polito is what I meant. Sorry.
Copy that.
Guys, Channel 2, make sure y'all swap to Channel 2! Not 1, not 3, 2. We're on Channel 2. Channel 2.
Channel 2.
Channel 2.
Rose, can you do pursuit order while I negotiate?
Hey, firm. Who in the penumbra?
Where the fuck was that 911?
I don't know.
Oh, that's going to be the individuals in the bank. I was on the megaphone saying, Channel 2, everyone, Channel 2.
Oh, I see.
Channel 2 may be encrypted, but Channel 0 is not. Okay? Channel 0 is not. In fact, civilians can utilize Channel 0, and it has infinite range. Just a heads up, they probably shouldn't be using it. However, I do think we should repurpose it as a negotiation channel, if and when a situation arises.
Oh, that's a good idea.
However, don't ever twat out, go on Channel 0. You have to be on the megaphone telling them that, because, you know, other people gonna fuck shit up.
Short picture of all 4 suspects.
Hey, firm. So, apologies. Whoever's in the Penumbra, you'll be primary. Whoever's in the Buffalo, secondary. And I'll be tersh. Who's staying back with a hostage?
289 can stay.
Hey, firm. If you weren't specifically called out.
He's in the Buffalo.
Oh, he's in the Buffalo. Okay.
I can stay behind.
Hey, firm. We'll do that. Espino's, Nova's going to stay back. You're going to be secondary in the pursuit.
Copy.
297.
We took pictures and flagged the plate, yeah?
It's not flagged yet.
Hey, firm. We're going to have a new pursuit order. It's going to be Penumbra in primary, Espino secondary, Lucas, you going to be tersh. I'll be parallelogram alongside everyone else. And then Nova staying back with a hostage.
Copy. The target is going to be the female with white hair, like and red shirt,
yeah.
And then the guy with the red jumpsuit or like red jacket.
Did y'all hear your position?
Yes, we did. We're tertiary. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you hear that good ass song though? If not, turn your volume up. Sorry.
No.
I think I accidentally pressed pause in the middle of a conversation, and I think it fucked up the. It fucked everything up.
Just come back.
Yeah, okay.
It's Tate McRae dissing on Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
Damn, not tit for tat.
Tit for
Literally.
tat.
Ain't no one should be giving their tit out. No.
Right. Ugh, Matt Rhodes is a girl's girl. Love it. Love it.
Ah.
I mean, not unless they want to, you know, like
Right. Right.
at that point you do you. I ain't gonna stop you.
All right, they are ready to leave. Everybody mount up. Get ready. They're gonna be
Get
coming out.
ready, your Tersh. Just a reminder.
Herd,
Penumbra
herd.
primary, Espino
Give me a
secondary,
phone. Oh my God, I have to
Lucas,
pee.
Tersh,
You need
me,
to
everyone
make
else,
it myself something.
parallelogram, and then Nova,
Are you
Hostage.
hungry?
Yeah.
In the glove box.
Thanks, baby.
They fleeing. Go, go, go.
Copy. Dispatch 2980 with that rose and color Sultan traveling southbound Pirate Ave, right westbound Great Ocean. Approaching the PBSO. Exiting, continuing westbound Great Ocean. Air 1, if you can position yourself to the west side of the city, that'd be good.
Hold up.
Continuing westbound, passing the lumberyard. Speeds are increasing. Traffic is medium. So is approaching the first bend towards the big bridge in Polito. East southbound. It goes entering the big bridge now, approaching Hookies. It's now continuing southbound Great Ocean. Approaching the exit towards Zancudo. Not taking it. Entering the Zancudo bridge now, continuing south. Approaching the Route 68 exit. Not taking it, continuing southbound Great Ocean.
Surely
Go
no
ahead,
parallel
continuing
here.
southbound Great Ocean. Approaching Chumash. Continuing south, speeds of 120 and climbing. In Chumash now, they're crossing it, high rate of speed, southbound Great Ocean. Pushing Pacific Bluffs and Great Ocean, bank on Great Ocean, continuing south, they're not crossing it. Everyone's gonna go VCB around the corner in 3, 2, 1 VCB.
Copy, continuing southbound past the resort, approaching the West Eclipse exit. Approaching the exit, not taking it, still continuing southbound. Not taking Bay City incline either. It looks like they're taking Equality Way, yes. Taking Equality Way south, approaching Bay City.
Everyone's overhead, approaching Bay City, exiting north, North Bay City. Right eastbound Red Desert, passing Bahama Mamas. Approaching South Rockford, right southbound South Rockford. Continuing southbound South Rockford. Artist 50 with them. Still okay, southbound South Rockford. Approaching Little Soul. Crossing Palomino Avenue, continuing southbound South Rockford. Slowing. Lanes left northbound Calais. Continuing North Calais, right eastbound Innocence, turn off. Taking it. Merging South Innocence towards the gas station. They're on the railway tracks, eastbound. Continuing eastbound on the railway tracks, underneath La Porta Olympic, VCB.
Continuing eastbound on Olympic Freeway, on the railroad. I'm gonna hope I can stick this. I'm taking it very easy.
Big firm, everyone's overhead, eastbound. They're still on the railway tracks. They're trying to get on the Olympic, I believe. There's a train. Oh, they're going underneath towards the Little Bighorn. Left northbound Little Bighorn, VCB.
Left westbound Adam's Apple.
A firm, westbound Adams Apple. Approaching Strawberry, slowing.
Alright.
Southbound Strawberry, VCB.
Continuing southbound straight through, exiting.
Continuing South Strawberry, crossing Innocence, South Strawberry. Crossing Dollar Pill, continuing south. Davis, southbound. Alleyway westbound, parallel to Forum. Sticking to the alleyway by the baseball field. Continuing north now. Exiting Carson. Left westbound Carson. Continuing west Carson, right north Alta. Correct lane of travel, North Alta. Bye. Continue North Alta. 220, slowing left.
Tez, how you doing, man?
Approaching Red Garage.
Hope you're doing well.
West Vespucci. Approaching Calais. Crossing Calais, westbound Vespucci. Northbound Palomino Avenue. Continuing north. Crossing Del Perro, North Palomino Avenue, approaching Dorset. Left
Life is
westbound
busy.
Dorset, speed 100 and climbing. Correct lanes of travel.
Relatable.
Continuing west, immediate left westbound Marathon. Approaching Movie Starway, left southbound Movie Starway. Continuing south Movie Starway, crossing Del Perro, approaching San Andreas. Slowing. Right westbound San Andreas. To baseball field, south San Andreas, coming out towards Vespucci.
I can drive,
South
Chad, I
Rockford.
swear.
They're
I
taking
swear.
a jump to South Rockford on Vespucci westbound. In a canal area behind Bob Smith, continuing west all the way towards Bay City. Continuing westbound, exiting towards McAllen. Up McAllen, continuing north towards Del Perro. On the pier northbound, Del Perro. Continuing northbound, it's gaining on Air 1, speed to 130 plus. West Eclipse gas station. Slowing right eastbound West Eclipse. East B.
Continuing eastbound West Eclipse, all the way towards Playa Vista.
Air 1 so ahead, eastbound West Eclipse, approaching Playa Vista and then crossing it.
Espinosa Bravo. We're staying back.
Alright, eastbound.
Please
West
slow
Eclipse,
down,
passing
thank
Cemetery.
you.
Continuing eastbound, approaching Dorset. In and out, mobile again, eastbound Dorset. Dorset alleyway south, 10th foot. Coming up towards Boulevard Del Perro. Exiting Boulevard Del Perro, they're cutting through straight, right garage southbound. Exiting Marathon, right westbound Marathon. Left southbound South Rockford. Into that point, San Andreas, South Rockford, if you can get there. Continuing south, high rate of speed. Try to go towards Calais. Continuing south, high rate of speed. Southbound South Rockford. Keeping right. South Dutch London. Crossing Granite, South Dutch London towards South Arsenal. No, sticking Dutch London eastbound.
No, everyone going to the Bravo. We need people on the fucking car still. It's only one.
On Olympic, eastbound. They're on the Puerto eastbound, passing the Green Bridge. It's gonna gain on Air 1. Someone get to El Rancho and Tuner exit.
Working on it.
Eastbound, correct lanes of travel, it's gaining on Air 1. Approaching Tuner exit now, stand by. They're not slowing down, they're continuing east. I believe they're preparing to turn. No, continuing. Go El Rancho, Leasing Fields. Continuing eastbound, Air 1's now Visa B.
If you guys cut, I can cover a double, in case they double back. I'm on Mirror and Turner.
51 Innocence. Don't know. Elysian Fields
Got
Freeway.
it.
Sending
Yeah,
it.
got it. Yeah. It's got speed on me though. It's pushing northbound Elysian, full sending northbound Elysian, full sending northbound Elysian. Lots of distance on me. Still northbound Elysian. Off-road eastbound towards El Rancho, VCB.
The Scout recovering when the back end gives out is new.
They're definitely cut off towards Elysian, towards El Rancho off-road into the grass.
Wait, I have him. They're flipped by Mirror Park mechanic shop. Getting out. They're all getting out. We need Unison. Oh, they flipped it. Okay. They're going back in a car by the Kitsuki Mirror Park mechanic shop. Female in white is trying to get back in a car. She's back in a car, backside passenger side, northbound Mirror Park. Everyone's at 45. Listening northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. The rivalry. Left westbound Mirror Park Boulevard, passing the dam. Turning west. Approaching Old Casino. Slowing left southbound York. Approaching
What's
Tangerine
happening
50,
down there, guys?
Mason north.
Spacing stuff.
Target westbound Mirror Park Boulevard over towards Winewood Boulevard. Southbound Elgin. Continuing south Elgin. Crossing mechanic shop on Elgin South. Continuing south Elgin, approaching occupation. South Elgin, passing pillbox. Lower Elgin, VCB, call it.
None of us have it. I think it cut west.
Stay firm. Yep, no, keep going. So eastbound Vespucci, passing Fleeca. Slowing. Oh, light blue in color, Baca. One male suspect. Primary still in the car. Westbound Vespucci. Continuing westbound Vespucci, approaching Alta. Male target is still in the car. Continuing westbound, passing Calais, continuing westbound Vespucci. Northbound Palomino Avenue. Continuing north, left westbound San Andreas. Continuing west San Andreas, approaching Movie Starway, crossing it. Route to speed, off-roading to South Rockford, they're taking Del Perro. They took the Del Perro tunnel westbound, 50 on BCB, call it. We're gonna cut through, all the way at the end.
Someone needs to go in behind them because
I'm
they don't
pushing
work.
through. They 50, they 50. They're out. They're in the tunnel. 2 of them on foot.
All right.
Right.
All right, we have 3 units
They got
in
tackled. They got a repair off. They're getting back in the car.
This car move?
One suspect's tackled. Female's tackled. Victor's going for cuffs.
here. They're back in the
Alonso,
car.
is it?
It's mobile.
Back in the car. Taking off again. West. Oh my God, King! Holy shit!
Continuing westbound through the Del Perro tunnel. Merging opposing lanes, potentially going for the squeeze. Going for the squeeze.
Taking it.
Making a hard left, merging northbound on Equality Way towards Bay City. Right, southbound Bay City Ave.
Everyone's
V-speed.
overhead, left eastbound San Andreas, passing Burger Shot. Everyone's at 30% east San Andreas. Speed approaching Movie Starway, crossing it, eastbound San Andreas. Palomino Avenue. Right southbound Palomino Avenue. Continuing south, left eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound Calais.
Vehicle is smoking.
Hey, from South Calais.
Is PBS authorized?
Okay, we have parking lot taking a jump to Palomino. Oh, they're behind
they're on the
Palomino
roof.
Apartments. They're on the
What?
roof. Oh no. Okay, they're gonna repair.
Wait, which roof are they on?
On the roof
Behind-
of the apartments.
Free- Oh, what? The roof of the apartments or the Korean Plaza roof?
The roof of the apartment, like the lower roof of the roof of the apartments. It's a cheeky little jump.
Everyone's going to take this opportunity to refuel at Civdoc, so you guys got it for now.
Maybe we get spikes on the exits of, or
I know
CVS
that's
Southwest?
right. Yeah.
Oh, what? Your cars, block your cars. BS authorized, roads?
A-Firm. Espino's went down. I believe he was primary. I'll clear us for PBS.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were.
One
Okay.
taste, one taste. Resisted, he's getting back in the car, taste out of the car. Oh, he jumped off the roof! He's running.
They're
Oh,
positioned to
Nova
go
fell
to the
off roof.
front of the apartments.
Spikes, yeah. Watch out, Nova, watch out!
Put him again.
Oh my God, got it again!
Oh, that's horrible. Going for cuffs. Oh, I see one.
I washed.
195.
Oh my god, laugh at Oh, wait, let me get out there to help me.
No!
No. Yes. No, don't beat me. Yes.
No.
Put them
Yes.
down! Release them!
They got 95
They're-
in the car. I beat her
Ah!
like 3
Guys,
times.
ripped out the driver!
Hey, did you do that? Hey, did you rip out a truck that was moving?
Right, they're fleeing southbound Palomino. Full sending south. So full sending all the way towards the beach, right northbound Magellan.
You're at secondary northbound Magellan Avenue.
Everyone's
Sending
overhead. Northbound Magellan. Merging Del Perro northbound. Slowing. Turn Equality Way. In the tunnels, northbound, we speed.
Full sending eastbound through the tunnel.
tunnel.
If you get speed on me, Lucas, let me know.
Up here. Doing eastbound Del Perro Freeway, quickly into Tower.
Taking the
Okay,
exit.
right.
Taking the
ahead.
exit for...
Taking the exit, descending it. La Puerta. Northbound La Puerta. We speed on the corner. Maintaining southbound La Puerta, sorry. Lower La Puerta south, passing Calais.
Break. Whoever's in this premiere, you are getting in the way.
do not see them cut through towards the warehouses. Oh, Olympic, eastbound, I got it. They did a U-turn eastbound Olympic towards Elgin. Still correctly into eastbound Olympic. They're not taking Elgin. Continue east Olympic towards Palomino. Everyone's VCD now. I'm unsure if they took Poplar or not.
What was the exact last note, Nikki?
Just before the Poplar turnout, just passing Elgin, eastbound Olympic.
Copy.
I'm code 6, the popular storage.
Just think to everybody, I know everyone can drive premis now. That also means you need to also remember that your car still isn't as fast as other people's cars, and you should absolutely get the fuck out of the way. It's not an ego thing, but if your car simply isn't fast enough, you're just going to block other cops from getting behind them, and you'll slow everybody down.
Yeah, Victor...
Team effort, please remember that.
Victor unintentionally blocked me from taking that right turn. And then was in front of the Buffalo the whole time. Let me call Lucas. Find out.
The train tracks parallel.
Oh wait, I think I got it. It's towards South Mosley's. I need someone to ID this. South Davis is turning into a Mosley. What's the plate on it? It's stopped by the main Mosley's entrance. Is it 28H? That's 328H.
Negative. There's the plate we're looking for is 08P.
Hey, firm.
Who's the plate registered to, Maple?
Dilly Do.
Copy.
Hello.
Brother.
I just
That's been
want
the 10th time today, by the way. Like, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
So what happened?
You have a,
I'll explain what happened to me, and I want to know if what I saw was exactly what happened. So I was in the left lane. There was a local to my right. They swerved right behind the local, and they took the exit. I couldn't take that line because the Premier was right there, which I think was Victor. But then it seems he took it, and you were stuck behind the Premier, and you couldn't pass. Is that correct?
Start checking west around Howick area.
Wrong
Closing stores.
person.
We get units spread in for that.
But yeah, continue.
Well, just to verify, that's what happened, right? It ended up just being in your way.
I was on the so like
There's
Del Pro freeway.
Yep.
We're going east. Okay.
Yep.
You held left.
I couldn't go right because he was literally in the way.
Right, because they were in the lane. Okay. And I was like, okay, brother, like you're in front of me, like the half on your left. And they didn't move. Started to slow the fuck down, and then you saw when we were gonna go north on Upper La Puerta.
Yeah, and then I saw you stuck behind.
Them in their fucking ass, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Okay.
And
I will.
Actually, like normally, like fucking detect
Can we
pictures
get
of these
a
pursuits,
unit
but I
to
was just like,
Chumash, like the Great Ocean Clothing Store?
Positive and happy.
Everyone
I
will
know
start
everyone
going
is
that way in a
balding
second,
over
we're
these
almost
time
there anyway.
trials,
Hey, firm,
okay?
thank you.
And I don't want to be that girl to be like, I'm better than
Chico
you,
Avenue,
get out of my
Square.
way. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm
the
not trying to
reality
be
is
that
that
girl.
his vehicle is literally just in the way.
I mean,
I'll
yeah,
have a conversation with Victor. Like, I think we can all collectively agree
that's like
Victor
a fucking
doesn't.
radio convo, to be honest. Like,
What was that?
Everyone, I know, like that's Victor who just did that. He's 276 or something.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, I get it, but that happened in that pink cage pursuit from the Fleeka the entire time.
Was it Victor?
Like, no.
Oh.
I think it was Nova and Kokolski.
Yeah, I think there are going to be growing pains with Premier being, you know, listen, these bitches are no longer in absolute fucking dog shit cars. They're not in the best of vehicles, but I think they still need to acknowledge that, like, just because they can doesn't mean they should, and they need to do their best to not interfere with the active pursuits, and just need to like pull over. there's no harm in pulling over when there's already units directly on these individuals, just to make sure that they're not getting in the way. Like, again, I think we can all collectively agree, like, Victor didn't mean any harm there. His positioning was just bad, and you just needs to be more mindful of it. So I know I can delegate, but listen, I am gonna have a nice conversation with Victor, because I also think the conversation requires a level of tact that like, I think if King had a conversation with him, I think he might be too aggressive. Maybe not, actually. One-on-ones, he's not, but like when he does the radio thing, he's very abrasive. And I don't.
Anyone going Sandy or Polito?
I don't want Victor to be like discouraged, because, like, believe it or not, I know he was like one of our controversial, like, on the fence hires, but the reality is he's been incredibly helpful for PD as a whole in shift 3.
What's your position?
Bro.
Say again, sorry?
I'm on San Andreas.
You going to a clothing store?
The payroll one.
Okay, but that was like 5 minutes ago. What next one are you going to?
Right, Rose, get up phone, you gotta step in.
Yeah, so I just look at on this one. I'm going prosperity then.
Yeah.
Minimum lock, Route 68 clothing stores code 4.
I can't confirm if this is the vehicle, but I have a speeding vehicle northwest on Prosperity going through the shopping I don't think it is. It's just a dark vehicle standby.
I wouldn't be surprised if by now they've changed vehicles as well. They have a swap as well. So it's very likely they're not still in that same car.
This is definitely a different vehicle. It is 1060. So I'm just gonna...
It was the shirtless motherfucker, right? That got
caught? Shirtless and pink shorts was the one that got
all
caught.
tattoos? Bunch of tattoos?
Hey, pull it over! Hey, please pull over. We just need to talk to you real quick, please. I'm begging. And they're not stopping. Hello?
He said he just wants to talk.
Oh. Yeah, y'all ain't who I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh my god, you're the lady who
just...
says you're gonna channel your inner future.
With me? No.
No, wrong one? Wrong one?
Wrong one. Wait, are you heading up
Oh shit. No, you know what it was? It was the motorcycle helmet. That's what I'm sorry to have confused you.
I'm just hideous. I'm sorry. I like to keep
dangerously
it covered,
Scottish.
You're just hideous.
Yeah. I'm just hideous. I just keep the head
Why are you hanging out with idiot?
Or are you heading for refuel?
I mean, that.
Are y'all a thing?
Is that a compliment? Are you saying I should
what?
be hanging out with hot babes?
Wait, what?
Well, are y'all a thing?
Wait, what?
Girl, be careful, because if y'all gonna be a thing, you can't be a part of something else. It seems to be a reoccurring theme.
What does that mean? Part of something else. Part of something
she doesn't
else,
want to be a
what?
bestie.
You don't want to be a bestie.
Why
would you want to be a bestie?
No. Why would I? Wait, is that the only reason why people hang out?
Wait, I thought you said we weren't what you were looking for.
No, you're not. You're not.
You're not what he's looking for, but you're
Yeah.
what we're.
Dude.
Oh my god! Of course,
Wait,
the BCS will
you
come
guys,
to kill the
you guys were looking for this car?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
I'm
we
sorry.
are. Yes.
Okay, I was not looking for.
Boost.
I wasn't looking for you, but they were. So I
fuck
wish
you,
y'all the
Rose.
best. Hey, I stay true to my word.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
leaving.
fuck
Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Victor.
Okay.
Because again, I don't want him to. I feel like a lot of people kind of kick people when they're already down.
100%.
And I don't want to do that. I think we can have a far more constructive conversation. And Victor is a very logical, like, person, and so I'm certain he'll understand exactly what's going on. I think it was just bad positioning, and then in those situations he just needs to announce that he's going to pull off to the side and let everyone pass. A firm. Yeah, we're good with calling it UTL. I'm gonna go do that as high command.
Hey, good luck. I believe in you.
Listen, Lucas, I've been around the block a few times.
Oh,
Now, to be clear, I ain't been on a corner.
Oh.
I want to make that very clear. There's to be no confusion.
I was never confused, but you know what? Thank you for the clarification.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Anytime. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Palomino, continuing west on Dorsey, crossing Palomino.
Hey Victor, how you doing?
I'm doing bad.
Oh, what's going on?
Fucked up during that chase, and I wanted to talk to you or King about it. I guess that's what you're calling for.
Yeah. So to be clear, this isn't going to be a situation where I'm like yelling at you or anything like that. More so directive moving forward. So for context, from my perspective, I was primary. I was on the far left of Del Perro. There was a local, and then they swerved right and they took the freeway exit. But when I tried taking that same line, you were there. The positioning was just rough, and it is what it is, right? Like, at the end of the day, sometimes they do things that are super last minute, and either parallel units or units that are generally attached to the pursuit just get in the way. Life happens. No one's perfect. However, the issue after that was that you ended up being in Lucas's way, and in those situations, it's better to just pull off to the side and tell them to pass you on left, for example, if you're pulling off to the right hand side. Just because, like, so that happened to me. I had to miss the exit. I took the next exit, and when I got there, I saw the Buffalo just like right behind you, knowing full well that it could pass, but because you're in the way, they couldn't. And I just wanted you to be aware. Like, obviously you're aware since you had already mentioned stuff. It is what it is. Again, I don't want to.
The point was a little bit, because you were there. I wanted to let them pass, but then I suddenly also needed to make sure I'm not running into you, and that put me into a very difficult position there at these high speeds.
Yeah.
But
again,
I'm fully aware I fucked up there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Again, as long as you, and you already have acknowledged, where things could improve. Because Victor, listen, at the end of the day, for me, personally, and I'm now high command in the LSPD, everyone's going to make a mistake. It doesn't matter how well experienced of an officer you are. Positioning at some point is going to be bad. Just because, you didn't necessarily understand exactly where someone was when comms were going out. You may not have, fully acknowledged their positioning or whatever. You get in the way. Or sometimes you bubble someone, which is what happened to me in the pursuit, which wasn't you. Stuff happens. No one's immune from it. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate that, you take constructive criticism and you don't make excuses for stuff.
Shouldn't be police officer.
I agree. I 100% agree. It's why taking the department taking you on as a cadet was a fairly not controversial decision, but I'm very glad that we did, because you have been very receptive to feedback, and truthfully, like, one of the biggest areas of concern has always been communication, and even on that front, you have improved drastically since being in the PD.
It means a lot what you just said, and thanks again for
Well, Victor, I'm gonna tell you something right fucking now, okay? There ain't no way I'd be in a police department where it's not even in my primary language. All right, like, the fact that you the fact that you can do that is incredibly impressive. Like, straight up. I mean, are there going to be situations where, listen, I, as someone who only speaks English, some Spanish here and there, I fuck up on certain words, okay? Like, sometimes there's a word at the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out, and people need to acknowledge that, like, in your situation, that's likely to happen more often. But if I, as someone who only speaks English, if that happens to me, like, to assume that someone else isn't going to make that same mistake, especially when English isn't their first language, like, that's absurd. You've been doing really, really good.
Okay, awesome. You're a great guy. Thank you so much.
No problem, Victor. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Is Lucas on the phone with him? Man, Victor a good one. That man ain't ever made a fucking excuse. I called him and he was like, yeah, I fucked up. Oh my gosh. He just
Went well.
Yeah, it went very well. Victor, straight up, I don't know if Victor has ever made an excuse for any constructive criticism we've ever had. He takes the feedback and tries his best to improve.
Yeah.
Again, he knew exactly where he went wrong. I mean, obviously I reiterated it just to make sure we're all on the same page, but yeah, I stand by what I said. I think Victor was a solid pickup regardless of us being on the fence about originally hiring him. And I also brought up that because I'm also tired of like only pointing out people's flaws. Like that man is fucking consistent. And not only that, but listen, doing this shit in a language that isn't your first language.
Oh
rough.
my god, yeah.
As someone who only speaks English, this shit happens to me all the time. I always go, what's the word I'm looking for? Now imagine doing that, but English isn't your first language. Like, I think he catches a bad reputation for things that are in the grand scheme of things very minor and teachable. But yeah, it's been dealt with. Long story short,
Okay,
he'll be more mindful of that shit moving forward.
Okay. Thanks, Rose.
No problem. I'll also talk to King. I tried calling King, but he's on the phone. And when I called Victor, he said, "Yeah, I wanted to talk to you or King." So I don't know if he ended up calling him and they're talking, but I was gonna tell King I spoke to him. That way he doesn't feel obligated. Question for pursuit stuff. You're still doing pursuit stuff for shift 1, right?
We saw them go right. East Eclipse. Left northbound Las Lagunas.
I'll let you go. We'll talk later.
Okay, bye.
Code 6 East Clinton. Seems to be code 4. They could have went into the Deuce 6 like vault alleyways or
Code 6 West Didion.
Yo.
Hey, King. How you doing?
Oh, yeah, I asked you to call me, didn't I?
Wait, did you?
Yeah, I texted you.
Oh,
Wait, what
shit.
did you call me about?
Well, I was going to call you about Victor. I was going to tell you that I
Oh.
had a conversation with him.
I was just thinking about that. I was just talking to Maple as well, because I think Maple's at the end of his sort of tether, really. What did you chat to him about?
So in the pursuit, while we were on Del Perro heading east, I was on the far left side, and they swerved around a local, and I went to go and swerve around the local to take the exit that he took, but then Victor was in the way, and then Victor stayed in front of Lucas, who was behind, and Lucas was in the Buffalo. Essentially what you had called out on radio, I just wanted to talk to him about. He already knew exactly what it was in reference to. And I've said this a million times. Victor is someone who, when he was hired for shift 3, was someone we were on the fence about. But like, he's solid an overwhelming majority of the time. His comms can be a little iffy, but also at the end of the day, English isn't his first language, you know? I say this.
That's what I have in my mind constantly.
I say this all the time. I, as someone who only speaks English, sit there and go, what's the word I'm looking for? Except now imagine English isn't your first language and you have to encounter the same thing.
Exactly.
It's rough, and he's more than deserving of, you know, some leniency there. But as soon as I called him, the one thing I appreciate about him is he never sits there and makes excuses. He goes, yeah, I wanted to speak to you and King regarding that because I fucked up. Straight up, he always admits to the situation, and he's receptive to feedback. But I did just want to let you know that I did speak with him regarding it, specifically about, you know, making sure he's sort of yielding to units that are behind him. I think his positioning was just not ideal, especially because that local and then him. But again, it's possible he was already there ahead. It's possible he didn't see. But either way, he's fully aware, and the expectation is obviously, you know, that improve moving forward.
Okay. Maple is, I would say, he's kind of at the tipping point of whether he's going to keep him on or not.
But he's not being fired. I'm not letting that happen.
Okay, well,
I'll speak with Maple.
Chat to Maple then. Yeah, because I personally think we've done pretty much everything we can do from at this point. These are all conversations we've had with him many times now. He's had numerous FTO sessions. He's also a fully qualified officer that I can't treat as a fully qualified officer. At some point, you just have to cut the cord, I think. But I don't know. It's up to you guys. I've given Maple. I said to Maple, maybe we need to have him do an eval with someone that doesn't know him. Just to see, you know, what they think. But like I said, it's like sometimes I'm speaking to him, it's like speaking to a brand new officer. Like just then I'm telling him to go to other clothing stores and check those as well and spread out. And like earlier on, we were, you know, I'd asked him to stay in his I mean, that I think is probably a language issue, which I'm not really bothered about that actually. But just I don't know. It's like I'd speak to Davenport as well because he's been dealing with this also, and we've been trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, have conversations with him, but like it's like we're doing this almost every day at this point. Like I find myself asking.
Is it really that frequent?
It's really bad. Yeah, it's been happening a lot.
Huh.
And it's not just because of his driving. It's a lot of different aspects of policing where it's just like I was on a traffic stop with him recently. It was like he'd never done a traffic stop before. Like Davenport was backseating him the whole time because he just wasn't. It was bad, dude. Yeah, it was like, and I don't like giving up on people. And I've said like, you know, this is more than likely a language, you know, it's not his first language, it's probably a barrier, so I'm completely sympathetic to that. But there's some things like outside of his comms where it's just like it just appears that he doesn't know what he's up to, you know. So I'm just like, wake up like that, and then he just, you know, gets in gear and then he's like half asleep again, you know.
All right, I'll speak to Maple regarding it because I mean, obviously Maple will have been around him far more often than I have, especially as of recent.
Me too.
And I'll also speak with Davenport.
Yeah, 100% good idea. For sure.
All right, I'll make those calls now and get more info. Appreciate it.
You too. All right, let me know if you need anything.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, returning your phone call. There was all the pursuit stuff.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm stuck at a bank truck now.
Oh, jeez.
I was letting you know that I've got it there if you want to grab it for you, but I figured you were busy with the pursuit, so.
Do you need more on the bank truck?
Yeah.
Okay, I will attach to that.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
All right. Yeah, well, there's two groups. It's at the resort on Great Ocean.
Okay.
There's two groups fighting each other, so.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna wait until it's done and then go and clean up the scraps.
Got it. So if we're just waiting, I'll ask an additional question. What's your stance on Victor? Because based on the conversation I just had with King, Maple's kind of at his wit's end with Victor, because he did just have a bit of a fuck up in a pursuit, but like it really wasn't the biggest deal in the world, and he's also consistently around, especially in shift 3. Obviously I know the language barrier at times can be a bit problematic, but I never perceived it to be in a manner in which like we'd consider firing him.
I think it's just all the little things that add up, you know? It's consistently something.
Yeah, I get that.
And I can understand where Maple's at, because recently I find myself telling him the same thing like multiple times. And one of them is being his communication. It's like, you need to use your radio and you need to
go silent sometimes.
Yeah. Like, I would rather you say too much than not enough.
1000%. There was someone. Okay, I'll say this last thing, and then I'll put the phone down because they're communicating stuff for the bank truck. But there was someone who said that, I want to say it was Betty, who had a conversation with him regarding getting him to like raise his voice, because then he becomes a lot clearer to hear when he's communicating.
I told him that, yeah.
So I don't know if that's something that we keep pushing. Either way, I'm also gonna have to have a conversation with Maple. We'll talk about this right after this bank truck stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
All
Don't worry,
right,
I think they're pushing in. So yeah.
In the actual parking lot of the map.
Do you know if it was class 1 or 2?
I'm not seeing anything on the highway.
What was that?
So class 2.
Okay.
Yeah, class.
Maya, thank you for the 49 months. I appreciate it.
Did they abandon the bank truck now?
Yeah, we think that they like dipped and then another group chased them. I'm going north of Great Ocean, like trying to see if I can find them, but seems like they might have left already. I don't know what's going on.
It's just gunshots through.
A firm, further north. License plate gone. I'll run the plate.
Yeah,
The vehicle was at the jewelry store.
It's the one that did the kind of like escalator.
A firm. It's right over the bridge by the swamp. I think that leads towards the Zancudo tunnel.
Have enough units at the resort. I might head up there and see if.
I'm at
someone's been
68.
shot down.
I'll head up there too. If you want to come down for it.
290's in route as well.
318's almost at 68.
I'm just gonna send it up the highway then. You guys will get there by the time anything happens. I'd just be scooping bodies. Who knows?
Because of the positioning, can we get someone to cover the south exit of Fort Zancudo? In case they cut south and turn in there? Not sure if I have any units behind me.
So I saw like 2 or 3 of the cars involved heading back down South Roads. I think it's probably like done.
A firm.
I don't see any vehicle at the bend at all.
It got called out going north, so they probably just continued towards Toledo.
I'll push through Polito with you guys.
See anything just off the freeway either?
What's the robbery with the deadly? Where's that coming from?
Mad Wind Thunder, unrelated.
Oh yeah, that was unrelated.
I don't see or hear anything through Polito. Passing the gas station now.
I'm gonna clear the rear side of the chicken factory.
I think they probably just didn't catch whoever left.
A firm.
245. I've got a Dick and Balls art installation at Legion Square Bank, so I'm just going to be out dealing with that.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think the proposed solution is, King?
Sorry, 1099 roads.
What do you think the proposed solution is to resolve that?
I'm not sure. He's just like, he's hanging all the way like straight down. He's not even hanging to the left or right. It's just like, it's like the tip's touching the ground. You know what I mean? Like, this is bizarre.
God damn.
The homeless camp is clear. Not seeing anything.
I don't see nothing.
A firm.
I'm going to Sandy to get my car.
Is bank truck UTL Arella?
Yeah.
Okay, 308 10 8. I think.
Yeah. 8.
Yeah. 8 down.
Down.
Wow.
Mwah.
Holy fuck. Suddenly, I'm a fucking rocket ship on the train tracks? What happened?